Hi guys, so we have in front of you here the Forgeworld Hive Tyrant with the wings biomorph. 60 points extra buys you a lovely set of flappy wings for your killy machine of doom, if you want to call it that. The Hive Tyrant with wings, fully resin kit from Forgeworld, and it taught me some very important lessons. It was my very first full resin kit, so being the genius that I am, when I had bits that weren't fully shaped properly or a little bit bent, instead of heating them up, because I didn't know resin was quite as brittle as it is, I just went and tried to bend it, which resulted in a resounding snap at that joint there, which is, as you can see, the supporting point for the entire model. So I had some fun repinning that and putting it back together. The model itself I've kept with scything talons, and it comes through with two sets. These actual scything talons and the wings themselves that are modelled to represent scything talons in between the membranes. I didn't like it that much, so I kept the scything talons and I put a lash whip and a bonesword on. Now the idea of the model is the wings are supposed to replace the front arm set. I used a little bit of green stuff, quite a bit of pinning, so these are actually going both into the one arm socket. So not the standard morphology of a Tyranid where you've got the two legs and the four arms, but I like it. You don't see many, if any, like it, or I haven't yet anyway. Armed it with the lash whip and the bone sword because it's such a nice combination if you get this guy into combat. So they have to fight. Anyone in base-to-base contact is dropped to initiative 1 because of the lash whip, and the bone sword afflicts instant death if the character takes a wound unsaved, then has to take a leadership test. If they fail the leadership test, kaput. So this guy I usually have on the field surrounded by a couple of shrikes, and the shrikes are armed with two bone swords. So the shrikes, if they cause a wound, the leadership test has to be passed on 3 dice, otherwise it's instant death. Moves like jump infantry, so it goes 12 inches and then assault 6. Very fast unit, but it does draw a lot of fire. I've popped this on the table before and everyone's just gone, "What the hell is that? Nail it!" Which is the standard thing if you put anything large on when someone's playing against Tyranids, or anything Forgeworld, I think. Painted same as all the others. For the wings, membranes were painted bleach bone, and then really watered down some warlock purple to try and just get that very faint hint of colour into there. So that's my Forgeworld Flyrant. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, there'll be more models and more videos and more projects going up soon. Catch you later. Bye.